Today I'm going to be playing with the layered rainbow stencil from Trinity, and I'm going to show you just how easy it is to use this to get that perfect ink blended rainbow. Hey crafty people, it's Tash here. Welcome back to my channel. If you like this video, then please do give me a thumbs up, and if you aren't already subscribed, I would love it if you'd please consider subscribing. So you're going to get two large stencils with the set. As you can see, each individual arc of the rainbow is a separate portion of the stencil. You also get all of the masks for every layer, and then there is a cloud on each of the stencils, and again you get the mask. So I'm just using some removable adhesive to adhere that that cloud mask onto the paper, and then I'm lining up the first arc of my rainbow where I want it to be. So I wanted to have the cloud to the left hand side and have the rainbow going off the right hand side of the panel. I did actually change up what I was doing with this but we'll get there. So I'm just showing you, you can use whatever colour you want. You know, rainbow doesn't have to be the classic rainbow colours, but today that's what I was feeling. So I started with the red, and I am slowly but surely building up my stash of the Trinity blending buddies. They are awesome, and they're really good for this kind of quite fine detail, sort of, not detail, but thin line stencil. So once you've got all of that done, and then showing you how you line up the next one, and it's so easy. So each portion of the stencil with the different arcs on has got laser etched marks to show you where the layers above it will sit and where the layers below it. So you can start from the bottom if you want and work your way up, or you can do like I did and start from the top and work your way down. Heck, you can even start in the middle if that's what you want, and you're going to get a perfect layered result every time because each one of those is clearly marked, so it's just really easy to line them up with the one that you've already done. What I like as well, because all of the layers are done, when you put that first one on, you can see exactly where your rainbow's going to sit, so you can see where it's going to finish, and that really helped me to line it up where I wanted it to be. So I just thought I'd mention that. So I'm working my way through. I've got to my red, orange, yellow, and I'm working down onto the green, and I love ink blending. Obviously I have sped this up and I have skipped bits because, you know, it does take a little while to get a fully covered smooth blend, because I did want it to be quite vibrant, so you know, I did just sit and ink blend away, but I enjoy that. But you don't have to do it like that if you don't want to. You know, the choice is yours. So we're up to the last one here, and I'm just going to add that on, and this rainbow is just so awesome. So I removed the little cloud mask, and you can see exactly where the rainbow was sitting on the mask, and then I've added the stencil over the top, and I'm just going to add just a really light amount of grey. It's like a warm grey. All the inks that I'm using today are from Nuvo Crisp dye inks, and it's just a bit of a sort of just blend from the stencil out onto the paper, and that's just going to give you that cloud shape. So I decided to make a background and fussy cut my rainbow. So here I've got the Puffy Cloud stencil. Again, I will have everything linked below, and I'm just using it to create some blue cloud type marks in my sky. You can't see them very well on the video here because they are really light, but it works really well. I've fussy cut the other cloud as well, and I've stamped my sentiment onto that, and then I'm just adding some foam tape onto the back of my fussy cut rainbow. So in order to get the foam tape to curve round the rainbow like that, the easiest way to do that is to remove the backing. So that'll enable your foam to bend a lot easier. I was still having some issues with it sticking to me, as you can see, and it did pull off some of my nail varnish. But hey, that doesn't matter. No one knows, apart from all you guys, but no one knows. So I added some glue onto the foam just to help me position it, and then I added some foam onto the rainbow, onto the second cloud with my sentiment on, and added that at the other end of the rainbow. I decided that I wanted to darken the edges of the panel a little bit, so I just added some more blue ink just around the edges, just because I just felt like it needed a little bit of something. And then out comes the bling. So these are Rhinestone Raindrops, I think they're called, but again, we'll have them linked. They are awesome. I mean, I was telling, like, when I was making it, I was referring to them to myself as unicorn tears, because that's what they made me think of. And yeah, they're just really, really beautiful. These sort of raindrop shaped, really sparkly, and I thought they were perfect for this card. So I just liberally applied those across. Then I did decide that I wanted another part to the sentiment. I felt like that wasn't quite enough, so I added a "You Did It" as well. So there's my card. That's my rainbow. As you can see, all of the colours are perfectly in line. There's no wide gaps between them or anything, because it is so easy with that stencil. I'm quite happy with it. I especially like the bling. Let me know what you think. Drop me a comment in the box below. Please do like the video if you did in fact like the video. And if you aren't already subscribed, I would love it if you'd please consider hitting the button. I hope that you have a lovely, happy, safe and wonderful week. Stay crafty. Bye.